The heat is on, emotions are running wild. See, now that's not what you should do. They failed to bring the materials on site. There's a lot of commotion happening here right now. And now we're delayed. I don't know if we're going to manage to open tomorrow. So now we're going to start drilling holes and positioning everything. Is it there? Is it there? Is it there? I can't see it yet. I don't want to look yet. Can I look? Should I look? It is finally happening. Today is the last day of construction of the Morse Coffee location here at Public Eatery, Robinson's Magnolia. We are in the final stages of the construction and are trying to get everything ready for the mall to come and do their final inspection at 3 p.m. Right now it is 12 noon and we have run into some catastrophic issues. There's some material missing that needs to be mounted, specifically the stainless steel countertops. And we're required to install those stainless steel countertops before we can connect the machine, and the machine needs to be connected for the mall to do the inspection. So today is quite the intense day. A lot of things happening last minute. We've been under a lot of pressure to open up the coffee shop tomorrow. Everything has to fall into place today in order for us to achieve it. But just an overview, this is the actual coffee kiosk. You can see we have these beautiful stone furnished fronts. This here is going to be covered with stainless steel. Yeah, it is shaping up very, very fast. Very, very beautiful. So all the equipment is actually here. We're just missing the people to actually do the connection of the equipment. That should be happening soon. Yeah, I think the next step is we're going to continue with the training of the baristas, and then once more equipment arrives and more material arrives, I'll go back to the kiosk. All right, we are battling to reach the coffee machine supplier, so we've decided to bring the coffee machine over and connect it ourselves. Shouldn't be too difficult. Like, how many coffee machines have you connected in your life?
A few hundred.
A few hundred? Okay, so we should be good. Ah, yes. Here we have the beautiful linear PD. Ah, very good. I'm totally geeking out now. Here we have the water pump for the espresso machine. Massive, heavy piece of equipment. And then here is the famous Lamasoko linear PB with the beautiful Lamasoko branding over here. We have the auto brew ratio, which means we have the precision portafilters. Really beautiful. Here we have the weights for calibrating, the scales. So nice. It's going to be so nice to get this hooked up. So here the menu screens are going up already. So the first TV screen is up. The second one is just being unboxed right now. So we were just defining the exact positioning of the coffee machine, the grinder, the glass washer, and then the water filter, everything that goes underneath. So now we're going to start drilling holes and positioning everything. The heat is on, emotions are running wild. There were some arguments with the construction company because they failed to bring the materials on site on time, and now we're delayed. I don't know if we're going to manage to open tomorrow. It's really a high stress situation right now. We're waiting for the electrician to finish up some work, and in 1 hour we're supposed to have the inspection by the mall, so this is really tight. Alright, there are some updates. The electrician is done and the coffee machine supplier has just arrived to connect the machine. Please don't drop the machine, please don't drop the machine, please don't drop the machine. My love, do you want to do the honor?
How satisfying is that?
Oh, that must have been, that sounded very satisfying.
The
machine looks so nice.
I kind of want to wipe it.
There's a fingerprint here already. Just look at how beautiful this machine is. Nice
Oh,
with
wow.
the built-in
Why
scales.
is it so tight?
And that's just the way it is. That's how an industrial machine is. Wow.
What? That's so tight.
Fingerprints everywhere, my love.
That's not me. Oh.
Coffee machines have inlet and drain. The coffee machine is set up. Now comes the fun part. We get some dialing in to do. Well, the grinder we need to set up. That's the dialing in process of everything. This is the fun part. So yes, you can just pour it inside. Don't pour too much though, and let's make sure the hopper's in properly, because you see the hopper is incorrectly mounted. The little screw hole here. Okay,
And
now
how
it's
about
in.
this?
And that's to change the setting, to change the grind. Okay, so first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to grind. We're going to weigh how much we're grinding and get the grind size right. And then once we've got the grind size right, then we can proceed with adjusting the time on the grinder, how long the grinder should grind for. We have the little. I saw little cups. Didn't we have like little cups?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. So we're aiming for 18. Okay, so the first shot was pulled. We pulled 30 grams of espresso in 15 seconds, which means we need to make the grind finer. So important with the grinder, whenever you're making it finer, the grinder has to run, because otherwise you can damage the burrs. So run, and then we go a little bit finer. But let me try this first espresso, probably with water that's still from Florence, Italy, inside the coffee machine.
What?
That's really good. It's still sour because it was too fast, but like that is already a great espresso. Okay, so you have to zero. So
Oh, yeah.
put this one on and zero it.
Yeah,
It is zero, and then
I'll have to grind.
But actually, hang on. We have something new. We have a new equipment here. We just got this out from the storage facility.
And I can grind directly here?
Grind directly into that. See, now that's not what you should do, because this is the old grind,
Okay.
pre-adjustment. So you need to really go fresh
I
nalan.
just turn this.
Yeah, you just push it for a while.
Okay.
Keep your finger on it. Alright, and then you weigh in between, and we're looking for 18 grams. A little bit too much. And now you turn, and now you shake. Yeah, usually you just do like a forward and back motion. Key tool, very nice. Looking like an absolute pro, love.
Not true. I have to zero this.
First put in the portafilter. Did you flush before?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Like a pro! Perfect. And then you hit this button, because we're gonna stop manually.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna stop when we hit the... Go for it.
Wait, shorter you said?
So we have to anticipate...
Oh my God, it's so ugly.
We have to anticipate 30
30.
grams.
I'll do it. 31.4.
Yeah. And we had 18.4 seconds.
17.
So we have to tamp harder, or we have to make a finer grind. Did you tamp very hard? You tamped very hard?
Enough.
Okay. Then we need to go finer. Love,
Very
we got to serve
bitter.
we got to serve the first customers, and they're from the local coffee blog. So they're like coffee pros.
No way.
Yeah.
I was just guessing what I was doing.
It looks good.
No, the first shot that I pulled was like shorter. Like, I mean, it's the same time, but you could notice how the first shot that I pulled is like shorter. Like, it's slower.
Mm.
It's extracted slower. The second one extracted immediately though.
Mm. So the second one went faster.
Yeah.
Alright, work for today is done. We messed around a little bit with the coffee machine, did some calibration, and the special tastes really nice. Tonight they're still going to install the filters, and tomorrow we're going to get all the chillers in the morning, and we should be good to open the coffee shop and start serving our first customers tomorrow at 5 p.m. which is so exciting. It's so crazy to think about. And I just realized I was a little bit stressed out because we're watching Avatar tonight. And I thought that my love here had made reservations for SM Aura, but she was smart enough to make reservations for Robinson's Magnolia. And actually, if you're going to the theaters at Robinson's Magnolia, our coffee shop is right next to the escalators leading up to the theaters here, to the cinema. And this whole location is really cool. I heard that a lot of people don't know yet about Public Eatery here in Robinson's Magnolia. It's on the 4th floor. It's right before you go up to the theater opposite of the time zone. Yes, opposite of, I believe, Philippines' largest time zone. So really cool location. You can work here, there's internet, you have all sorts of food. We're having dinner here as well. Some Thai food tonight. Very nice, very nice. But for now, I'm gonna pause this vlog and I will continue tomorrow when we finish up Morse's first location. Okay, we just came out of the cinema. We watched Avatar, the water broke. The way of the water. But I got an exciting message while I was in the cinema, and it is that the signage is going up at the coffee shop, and there's a lot of commotion happening here right now.